welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day 16. It's January the 16th, it's Friday. So today obviously 16k on the cards. Just reached 5k in 41 minutes ish. I think it was 41:03. So yeah, today though, we are running canal side. So yeah, I had a few guys keep saying to me, you know, avoid the hills and stuff like that. I mean, Polesworth, for those of you who don't live near me, don't live in Polesworth, basically every direction I go is hills. And I've been doing a lot of my miles up a place called, up towards Orton on the Hill. So yeah, it's kind of implied in the hill bit. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of hills, day in, day out, and it's kind of taken its toll on my calf muscles, and they've been absolutely killing me. However, today, I probably feel the best I have for well over a week in terms of both energy and my legs. My calves are holding up a lot better. They're not anywhere near as sore as they normally are. In fact, I go as far as to say they're actually pain-free so far at 5k. And recently, by 2-3k in, they've been absolutely freaking screaming at me, and it's been unbearable almost. And I've been having to sort of hobble, run, walk the entire journey back. But yeah, today, I'm taking things a bit steady, because some of the advice I've had from some of the guys in the Badgers running club, my running club, or not my running club, but the running club I'm a member of, they've suggested that I take it easy, run flat routes, and sort of follow the advice of like the ultra runners and do a lot more run walking rather than just trying to run it all. Because yeah, I've been killing myself off. Yesterday, as you guys know, I cycled a large portion of the distance. Decided I was just going to play it safe because it was absolutely chucking it down with rain yesterday. And as a lot of you guys know, I've got chronic health issues, chronic pain and arthritis. I'm riddled with the bloody thing. So I've got osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis. Yeah, all of it. And yeah, it doesn't really go well with the rain. So yesterday I went out, cycled 12k, screwed up, only recorded 11k. Did the rest of it walking and running on a treadmill. I hate the treadmill. Cycling and treadmill, my two worst enemies, despise them. I would rather run on the road, canal, hills, any day. I love hills, to be fair, or more precisely, I like running up hills. I don't like running down them. I hate them. Love uphill, despise downhill. Yeah, no. For those of you who watch this from the Badgers, I just want to say thank you for looking out for me and all the advice you've given me. It means a lot to know that you guys are actually looking out for me and I've got my best interests at heart. So yeah, it has meant a lot. And see, I am listening to your advice. I do take things on board. Sometimes I'm a little slow with it. Sometimes it takes me a little bit because I'm stubborn. But eventually it does sink into the old bonnet. And yeah, I do take things on. So yeah, thank you guys. It does mean a lot. And also Deej, I know you've left the Badgers now and you've joined Hinckley Running Club, but I also want to say thank you because I know you're since I started the Heathen Running Project YouTube channel, you've been one of the most supportive guys out of everyone, to be fair. You've always been there with the comments and the encouragement. I will get you on the running vest eventually. Once I get a bulk order, if I get enough people wanting them, I will order some because they're expensive otherwise. Yeah, I want to say thank you, mate, and I hope that I do see you again at park runs or during the league races, or see you dust anyway. Well, you know, maybe one day I'll get fit enough to actually wipe the floor with you at a race. Yeah, I know it ain't gonna happen, but I can hope, can't I? But yeah, so right, I'm gonna shut up because I've been rambling on now for ages. I'm gonna get on with it. I'm now 5.4k in. So yeah, I'm gonna run for a bit, then I'm gonna walk for a bit. I've also brought some snacks out with me. I've got protein shake, I've got drink, I've got some sweets, I've got chewing gum, just stuff to energise me. Listening to a podcast as well, listening to Momcast, and then I'll be listening to Paula's Run Club, just stuff to keep me going, rather than music, because I tend to find if I listen to music a lot of the time I end up speeding up too much and then end up regretting it. But anyway, yeah, enough. I'm going to shut up. I'll see you guys in a bit and I'll let you know how I'm getting on later. So currently 7.48 kilometres in, an hour and 4 minutes along the canal. So yeah, as you can see, I'm taking things a lot easier today. I've turned around and started heading back towards home a little bit early. Rather than doing the full 8k out and 8k back, I'll just run around my estate a little bit. I just want to play things safe. Not struggling or anything, I feel fine, thankfully. Calves are still really good. To be fair, I think the one big difference this morning, before running, I foam rolled both calves and I hit them both with the massage gun as well. And I think that has helped because there's been literally, okay, they've got a little bit stiff, but nowhere near as bad as they have been, and it's gone again now, thankfully. I've had to dodge a few puddles on the canal. It's quite muddy in places and slippy, and the Mizuno Neo Vistas are not the best thing to be running in when it's muddy. But I only have Neo Vistas. I've got multiple pairs of them because I like how comfy and bouncy they are. It's like being sprung down the bloody road. So yeah, thank you to Judy for the advice with the foam roll in my legs, because like I say, it has made a massive difference. I'm going to find somewhere to pull over in a minute. I'm just going to have a 5-minute rest, get a drink out, because I've got a carb drink in my bag just to refuel, to make sure I'm all right. I've also got a protein shake with plenty of carbs in. So yeah, I'm going to have a drink, chill for 5 minutes because it's quite nice out. I mean, yeah, it's cool enough that I'm in my t-shirt. Yeah, it's lovely out today, to be fair. And it's nice running along the canal, some nice scenery and some nice views. It's not the first time I've ran down this stretch of canal. Last time I did it was the abandoned long run, which was my last long run. I got to 21k in total, and I had to ring the missus to come and rescue me because it all fell apart quite spectacularly. That was the day after I did the parkrun PB at Oaklands or Parklands or wherever it's called over Birmingham way, when I did it in 24-21. I mean, I completely killed myself off with that parkrun. So yeah, deciding to do a long run the day after, definitely not my smartest idea. And then when I got home, I found that my trainers were battered and then all the loft had gone as well, so flat as a pancake. And I wondered why my feet were absolutely killing me that day as well. And I explained it. So right, yeah, gonna shut up, gonna carry on, gonna get home, let you guys know how I'll get on later on. But yeah, as I say, feeling good so far, fingers crossed. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Lovely blue skies out, as you can see. So also, whilst I think about it, have any of you guys ever seen this before? It's called iPro Student. It's recommended by Parkrun. It's got like 18.5 grams of carbs in per bottle, so it's nice to pick me up, especially for when you're doing a run like today. I only came across it recently. I think it was cheapfood.com or whatever. I saw it, knew I had this challenge coming up, so I bought like 20 bottles of it. But it tastes quite nice, actually. It's not bad. It tastes a little bit like Vimto, sort of, I guess. So right, getting on to it, having a walking break, obviously. This weekend plans. What are my plans for this weekend? Well, I've got the kids, so I've got to pick them up tonight. Saturdays is always quite a busy day because obviously we've got to take them to karate and swimming. So tomorrow there is going to have to be some cycling. Whether you think it's cheating or not, I don't care, to be fair. It's about what's best for the family and the kids, because I'm not going to make them suffer because I decided to take on this challenge. I want to spend time with them, and you know, with them at weekends, it's not fair to make them suffer. There just physically isn't time for me to be able to take them to places, run for 3 hours at a time, sort out dinner, spend time with them. Yeah, it just ain't fair and ain't on, so I'm not going to do it to them. So there'll be some running tomorrow, but it'll be predominantly cycling. Again on Sunday, because we've got to take them home. That's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour round trip by the time we've dropped them off, done all the yapping at the door after dropping them off and stuff. I've got to do them dinner and lunch before I take them home. So again, there'll be some cycling on Sunday as well. There will be some running, so I'll be splitting it between the two. Again, some of you may see it as cheating. I don't care. This is my challenge at the end of the day, and I've already done my biggest running month ever. I mean, I think the biggest running month I've ever done was 140 kilometers in 1 month. And I think I'm already at that now. If you take into account the cycling, I'm at about 160 kilometers, I think. So yeah, either way, I don't care. This is my challenge. I'm doing it my way. This is still a massive challenge for me regardless, especially because I hate cycling. I'm not all that fit. I don't cycle very often because I despise the hell out of it. But yeah, you know, I'm getting it done. I will get to the 500 kilometers by hook or by crook, one way or the other. So I will complete my challenge in the way that I see fit, for me, my health, my arthritis, and for my family and my kids. So, right, I'm going to shut up and leave it there. But yes, I will be doing predominantly most of the challenge running. As I said, I will cycle when I need to. If it's chucking it down with rain, I'm not feeling well enough to run, my sleep's been really, really bad, or when I've got the kids at weekends, because it's just not fair on them for me to spend hours and hours away out of the house and not spending it with them, you know, because they didn't ask me to do this challenge, so it's not fair to make them suffer. Right, I'm going to shut up and get on with it, drink this, and then I'm going to start running again for a bit, and then walking, and then running, and then walking, because I'm taking it like an ultra runner. I'm being careful. So 11k so far in an hour and 35 minutes. taking things really steady, surprisingly feel good. I think, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think the day of cycling yesterday actually helped. You would have thought. Yes. So, yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling it would do me some good, in all fairness. But I do also think that running along here is helping as well, because the ground is a lot softer than tarmac. And of course, there's no hills, it's all flat, which helps tremendously. It's nice to not have my calf screaming at me. And so yeah, 11k in, and I haven't got my calf screaming at me. And the last few days they've been screaming at me, telling me, begging me to stop by 3k in. And I've had none of that today. So, go me, get in, hallelujah, have it. Yeah, I'm slightly excited and happy. Yeah, just on my way home. So, yeah, it's going to carry on and get home. So, what did I say? I've got 11.5k now, so that works out to 4.5k to do. If the maths. But yeah, right, I'm going to shut up. Next thing you'll hear from me is when I'm home, when I'm done, and I'll let you know how I got on and summarise today's run. So, see you in a bit. Okay, so it's not the end. I'm at 14k now. Just decided to come run around the park. It's a good job I've come now, because I don't know if you can see behind me, but yeah, the water's rising around the bridge. So yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get around here for much longer. So this park will be flooded pretty soon, to be fair. And the water's rising quite quickly. Yeah, not surprised though, to be fair, with the amount of rain we've had. I mean, you could probably see better just down here if I point the camera. Yeah, you can see that bubbling up. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that the water's going to rise around there quite soon. So yeah, this bridge will definitely be off limits soon, as will the one that's all the way up there. And then there's also 2 bridges over in that direction as well. You can see one behind me there, and another one a bit further up. They're both quite high as well. The water's almost right up to the top there. So yeah, it definitely won't be long until all the bridges around the park are flooded, basically. So yeah, get running now while I can. But yeah, all right, nearly done. Just going to do the last 2k, get on with it, get it done, and then I shall speak to you in a bit.
No.
So, slight change in plan to today's challenge. I met the missus and the doggy coming towards the park, so I decided to stop, meet up with them, and help the missus go on a walk with the dog and just take it easy so I don't burn myself out, because she's been struggling a bit today. I think the fatigue's a little bit off, and he's being a pain in the arse, and she's had loads of calls and stuff going on. So yeah, decided to meet her. I'm going to finish the challenge today walking, but hey ho, I'm still getting my 16k in for the day, so I'm still happy. I don't really care whether it's cheating or not. I couldn't give a rat's ass, to be fair. So right, see you guys in a bit. I'm not going to do an outro. This is my outro. Next thing you see will be the stats for today. So peace out. See you tomorrow for 17k. A large chunk of it will be cycling, because I just don't have time to do loads of running tomorrow because of the kids. So yeah, see you tomorrow.